The Biebers, mate.
Oh man.
What have you got me discussing now? What's happening?
Oh man, this whole fiasco with Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber and
It's a fiasco, is it?
Kendall Jenner.
Kendall Jenner. Oh, of course. It's not a fiasco
Old as
without
well.
Kendall. Okay,
Some other lady that
what's
was-
happening? What's happening? What's happening?
So I think this is some sort of long-standing feud. Obviously, Selena Gomez is Justin Bieber's ex. Justin Bieber's married to Hailey Bieber.
Sure.
For
now,
and
yeah.
obviously they wouldn't like each other, but
I think they can be cordial about it.
yeah, it can be cordial. But
Share the same dude.
there was something where I think there was this picture of Selena Gomez, and she was a bit bigger than normal, like because I don't know, and they were fat shaming her. So
Who's they? Sorry.
I believe it was Hailey Baldwin. I think said something. I'm gonna comment
On what? Like Instagram or something?
Yeah, and then like I think this sort of continued a little bit, like little digs here and there.
Again,
then-
all on social media.
Yeah, all on
right?
social media.
So
And
everyone
then-
can see it.
Yeah, and all like cryptic sort of digs.
Okay.
And then there was this one dig. I
Yep.
think it must have been on a reel or a TikTok. I think Selena Gomez accidentally shaved her eyebrows off
Yep.
or something like that, and she's very open about it. She's like, "Oh yeah, I accidentally shaved my eyebrows. What the hell?"
Yep.
And then I think Hailey, she was at like some sort of party or somewhere, and she was basically saying that, I think I don't know what the full quote is, but something about like, her deserving it, and all that sort of stuff, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Like,
Yeah.
it felt a lot of people like, well, because Kendall Jenner was in that same video, and some other girl, I don't know her name.
Yep.
But and they were saying this is kind of like Mean Girls. They're like, the way they're taking digs at Selena as being fat shamed. Her eyebrows were taken off, and they were making sort of remarks about it. And they were basically saying like, and they found it was a TikTok sort of like thing where they went down the rabbit hole.
Yep.
on it, and they literally found all these instances of like where they were shading Selena.
Yeah.
And Selena has come out looking like the nice person out in this, and that's been bullied by these two people.
What is J Beeb saying? He's sticking
Beeb's
out of
quiet,
it,
man.
man.
Beeb's ain't
He's
saying
sticking
shit.
out of it. He knows. You don't mess with that shit.
But then what the fascinating part was, Hailey Baldwin and Kendall Jenner lost so many followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
I think it was in the millions, while Selena
Really?
gained a lot, and in that became the most followed person on Instagram.
What now?
Yeah. And like, it's just crazy, like how it's all shifted this image of, Justin Bieber's wife, and they found a lot of stuff like, when she was apparently stalking Justin Bieber before, they started going out, and it's just like people have made this love story about Selena and Justin, like the lyrics in their songs kind of say that they want to be together.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of fascinating. Like, this is like a beef. Like, we got rap beefs, That's all we know. But like,
Understood.
this is like, the white version of it. Like, of like, they're having beef right now, So
What's the world coming to, man? Like, seriously. But I think, like, in this current environment, people are reacting a lot more to like cyberbullying and all those elements there. It's just
yeah, I mean, it was pretty like, even though they're doing cryptic remarks,
Yeah.
like, this is,
I mean, people are not idiots. They know what's happening.
they know what's
right?
up, right?
It's just it's a poor look. I don't know why I mean, like, how old is Hailey Bolton? How old is Hailey Bieber?
I think they're all these people will be in their 30s now, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least in their late 20s, because
Yep.
yeah, I mean, and like Selena Gomez is trying to just brush it off.
26, man. Like, yeah, 26. At 26, like, oh God, I don't even know what I was doing at 26.
Yeah, they should be grown up by that point. But
Should not.
I know a lot of 30-year-olds that aren't grown up by that point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, we've had this conversation with the John Jones thing. Like, fame gets to the head. If you're in like a clique, human beings are just such social animals. If you're in a mean girl clique or whatever you want to call it, or in a clique doing that, and you get incentivized to do it, that's why it's so hard to socially do things that are against.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, here's the interesting thing, right? Is
Yeah.
that like these individuals are all brands within themselves, right?
Of
They're all
course.
companies,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all brands. They represent a lot of things.
Yep.
Like, why not? They don't have a proper PR person saying,
Well, they
"Nah."
do. They
Well,
do.
then they go against them anyway.
They do
right?
exactly. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
like, you
because the
shouldn't say
power is all
that.
with them, right?
Yeah.
They hire and fire him, and
Yeah.
at the end of the day, the creative control is there. But like, what's you think? Hailey Bieber looking at her Instagram, like, I lost a couple of mil. Maybe she is. Maybe she is.
Well,
But
the Jenner lady, she's gonna be pissed that she's not the most followed person on Instagram, and
Yeah.
Selena is. Now that would hurt. Like, that would, like, if they're going back and forth in this beef, like, to all of a sudden be taken over by Selena is it's big.
why can't we all be friends, man? I think they just need to meet up. They need to meet up at Macca's.
Macca's,
have
hash
a Big
it out.
Mac and just guys
Hash it
we
out.
don't
Meet
need
up,
to do
meet
this.
up at Krispy Kreme.
That's it, man. But honestly, I'm
donuts.
looking at some of the numbers, and I'm sure this is out of date. But
Yeah.
number one is Instagram, like the actual Instagram
Yeah.
account, which makes sense. Do you even follow this? No, I don't. Anyway,
Well, she's the most followed person now. So.
no. I mean the Instagram. So the top Instagram accounts, right?
Yeah.
This is Lifestyle Asia, by the way. So this must be out of date. But number two, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah.
551 mil. Messi, 432 mil. Gomez. So this is probably out of date. 382 mil.
So a lot of
Jenner.
this, she gained a lot of followers because
Yeah.
the way she's being portrayed is that
Of course,
she's-
The Rock. It's just actors, right? Like actors and musicians.
Yeah.
It's not even musicians. Beyonce is at the bottom end of that 295. God, like surely they.
You know what's fascinating, actually? Joe Rogan was actually looking up because I think someone had told him about cricket, like India versus Pakistan.
Yep.
And then, like, he was told about Virat Kohli,
Oh yes,
and then
yes,
they're comparing it to LeBron.
Yep.
He's like, "Oh, you have to look up this guy," because Joe Rogan doesn't think or didn't think that cricket's that big, right?
Yeah.
He goes, and then, like, they're talking about how, like, 225 million people watch, this India versus Pakistan game. And they're like, "Oh, really?" He was looking up, like, Virat Kohli and how much followers he has compared.
Yeah,
to
it would
LeBron.
blow his mind.
Yeah,
Blow his mind.
it's crazy.
Mate,